Hello, everyone. In the live stream last night, in the conference call, I had brought up some thoughts that I had regarding Hurricane Irma, Harvey, and the two other hurricanes. Now, I want to go into this idea a little bit with you guys because, see, while I was thinking, I was taking time, I was thinking, and I was really kind of trying to jog my mind because I've been looking into the fact that we had these, Harvey and Irma alone, two major hurricanes. As you can see here, Hurricanes Irma and Harvey make the first time two Atlantic Category 4 U.S. landfalls have occurred in the same year. Now, that's the same year, let alone back to back, one after another. Basically, both were in progress at the same time. Um, it's unprecedented, not to mention having two other, decent sized hurricanes that are strengthening and going to town as well. Um, so I thought this was pretty important, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, because we know it's already been proven, it's no longer a conspiracy theory about weather modification. They've come right out and admitted, with the chemtrails and HARP, that they do mess with the weather, and they claim it's for to make things better. But and if you guys look at any of the people that have been studying and putting out information and putting out their findings over the years, because some of these guys have been really doing a good job investigating and covering these for years and years. Um, as I said, I mean that's one of the first things I really got into was harp, um, because of I saw some videos on harp and I saw some pictures of harp, and it just you look at it and you can tell it's just definitely a nasty device, is all I can really say. But anyway, so um, with those people that have been documenting the anomalies, whenever we have these massive storms that devastate, certain areas, well, we know it's fact. It's conspiracy fact, not conspiracy theory. So with that, I was thinking, I'm like, well, why? Why right now would they be manufacturing these massive storms? What what purpose do they serve? What agenda are they using them for? So I was looking around at current events, and I was thinking about, what the best fit, the best possibility that they would want to do this for. And this is what I came to find. In thinking about all this, I started thinking back to the fact that the debt ceiling raise is coming very shortly. And during Trump's campaign, he promised that he would not increase the debt ceiling, that he would go to a shutdown if necessary, because it was all about, um, you know, uh, getting America out of debt and fixing these problems. Well, funny enough, now that we have these major storms going on, um, since we have these major storms going on, we don't need to worry about the debt ceiling because everybody's calling for it. Everybody is saying, yeah, we need the support. We need to send the money to the victims of Harvey and the victims that are going to be coming from Irma. So let's get that money sent out. Let's get that debt ceiling passed. Oh, yeah. Well, funny enough, now they don't have to worry about the back and forth that we have every year, all the politicians squabbling and bickering and so on and so forth. And Trump doesn't have to worry about not keeping the promise. Now, I personally supported Trump, although in the back of my mind, I know that no matter whatever choice we have, ultimately it's the same. I just could not stand Hillary because she's a criminal and yeah, she's just downright evil. So, um, but we know, I mean, with the politicians that they're not going to allow someone that is not hand-selected or is not going to play ball with them to go in office. Now, I don't know if Trump was really going to keep that promise that he had, or if he may have been really going to keep the promise, and he may have been approached and said, "Hey, remember JFK? Well, if you don't do what we want you to do, then yeah." There's an old theory and an old saying like that. Every president that comes in that is not that's truly for the people. They sit them down and they show them the tape of JFK and they say any questions. Now that could have been what happened, or it could have been planned all along. Either way, I think it's very convenient that this happens at this time, and I think a lot of people should be asking questions about the fact that this happens at this time, and the fact that, as I said, it's no longer a conspiracy theory about weather modification and manipulation, but it's a fact. I am going to get some documentation, some proof of, the admission to weather modification and manipulation to share with you guys. That's one of the things I'm going to cover and work on. I definitely think this should be raising some eyebrows and people should be asking some questions regarding this. Because when I was jogging my mind and trying to see what reasons would fit for this, that seems to be the only one I can think of that would really, really fit for this time frame. It doesn't really seem like there's anything else that would really benefit off of these storms. I mean, granted, they do make tons of money. The corporations, the businesses, the so on and so forth. I mean, the bankers are going to make a killing. The Federal Reserve is going to make a killing on the interest rate. The Rothschilds, for all the money that's going to be printed and given. So that's what we have to remember here. It's a big moneymaker, and also, by doing this, not only are they making money, but now they don't have to go through all of the bickering back and forth in the politicians, at least this year, because they're going to get that debt ceiling raised, and it's going to happen with everybody happier than pig and shit, They're going to get the money sent out. And don't get me wrong, obviously we need to help everybody with Hurricane Harvey and the people that are going to be affected from Irma. But at the same time, I just think it's a little bit coincidental that we have historic events with these hurricanes right before that debt ceiling is supposed to be raised. And I think that you guys will probably, and hopefully you feel the same way. So let me know in the comments section below what you guys think. If you have any other reasons as to why this would be the perfect opportune time for historic hurricane landfalls to occur and damage and need for all of that money. I think I might be onto something here, and I'm going to keep trying to look into it. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the matter and see what you guys think, if possibly on the right track here. If you guys like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, do so now, as we're just getting started. Most importantly, share this information, get it out. And much love to you guys. God bless you. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below.